Hello everyone, welcome back to Brütal Legend. This is Bob and Threadbare, and we are 88% complete. Now we've got all but one bound serpent, so everything but flight speed, and who needs that anyway? Every landmark, every mortar forge, all but one buried metal, all but one legend. A few songs left to go though. But yes, overall I've done all but one thing for several things. And those one things are all waiting for us down in the sea of black tears.
Is this where you guys used to live? Are you kidding? This stuff? Is this where you guys used to live? We'd never come down here. Too dangerous. Kinda worried about this fog, to tell you the truth.
Don't worry. Me and the boys will light the way.
Kinda worried about this fog, to tell you the truth.
Don't worry.
If Ophelia shows up, you guys think you could shoot her?
That thing ain't Ophelia.
If Ophelia shows up, you guys think you could shoot her?
Forget shooting it. I'm gonna pull out its heart and send it back to the Sea of Black Tears.
If Ophelia shows up, you guys think you could shoot her?
The Black Tears have her now.
Is this fog freaking you guys out?
It's like soup. Really creepy soup.
Is this fog freaking you guys out?
I like it. Makes me want to curl up with some tea and a good book.
Is this fog freaking you guys out?
What fog?
Is this fog freaking you guys out?
Ophelia's goons could be sneaking up on us right now.
You're doing so good, baby.
Hey, good driving back there, man.
Thanks. I drive my best when I'm out of my mind with fear.
Hey, good driving back there, man.
Thanks. I drive my best when I'm out of my mind with fear.
Foggy enough for you?
It reminds me of Lion White Steam Room, except it's not mandatory, and the general's not here snapping us with a towel.
Foggy enough for you?
I don't like fog because it's hard to punch.
Look lively, dudes. I feel an epic battle coming up. One where your special skills will come in handy.
It's
about time. Look lively, dudes. I feel an epic battle coming up. One where your special skills will come in handy.
Yeah, I haven't taken down any kind of building in months.
Look lively, dudes. I feel an epic battle coming up. One where your special skills will come in handy.
Finally!
How do you guys feel about burning some more creeps?
They are souls in torment. Fire is their only salvation.
How do you guys feel about burning some more creeps?
They are souls
Okay,
in
you guys
torment.
must be cold now.
Fire is
No?
their only
I
salvation.
guess you work with fire all day, so that gets pretty hot. How can we never see any metal beast kittens around, huh? Hey, who was taller, me or Ragnarok? Or was that before your time? Okay, you guys must be cold now. Thanks for helping out on that bog run.
Tell you the truth, I just didn't want to be on that bus when it blew up.
Hey, is one of you guys smoking?
Funny.
Hey, is one of you guys smoking?
I get that. Because of the fog, right?
Looks like that's everyone.
All right, time to grab this ice.
Now?
Yeah, my only worry is that we're not alone here.
Ophelia?
What happened to you?
Do you really want to know? Oh, don't worry. This song only hurts me.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a game built around perfect song choices, say hello to the most perfect of them all.
Eddie!
What happened to her?
Uh-oh.
Fire up the stage!
Ah, man, shivers every time.
What side are they attacking from, Mangus?
Eddie, I can't see a thing through this fog. All I can tell you is that I think we're all gonna die.
At last, it's time for a proper stage versus stage battle. You can see that they're quite nice in giving us our 2 adjacent merch booths for free. But to get these 2 that are a little further in, one on either side here.
Ophelia! My father, Ragnarok! Was that the secret you couldn't tell me?
What about him?
That he used to be, you know, your parents' boss.
Idiot. You don't know anything, including how to fight, apparently.
Right, anyway, so Call of the Wild. The way I just used it there
Find the beacon and get yourselves there!
is actually a pretty effective way of blocking off one side, because you get some free troops, and, well, it is the mighty Hextodon, so you know he's gonna kick some ass here.
Get out of here!
See, he's already killed the fan leech here. Got 2 sets of the zombies, gravediggers there. By the way, this is what I was going to play earlier instead of that rock block. But, well, honestly, using rock block early and often is also a good strategy. Like, if you were wondering, you know, how they balance out such powerful abilities, the way it works in multiplayer is quite simply that you don't get access to every solo immediately. And like the Summons of the Wild, that doesn't even apply until... Oh, they're attacking the other side there, I guess. Yeah, Summons of the Wild, that summons different units depending on how powerful... It depends on how built up your stage is.
Guard that tower!
Anyway, I got a little reinforcements over here, and as mighty as the Hextodon is, it can't stick around forever. Especially with Ophelia here herself. And, you know, everybody coming over onto this side. Alright. They got me, but I got the dirigible off. Let's see how well that goes. Only got some headbangers in here, but oh dear. Fire in the skies. Smoke on the water. And what do you know?
Shoulder time!
Between the dirigible and the lack of any special helps. Looks like just those 2 units were able to clear off the entire invading force, all on their own. Meanwhile, on this side, looks like everybody's getting along just fine. Well, they're still attacking on the west side. I don't know what's up with that. But, well, hell, if they're going to ignore the side with all my units on it. Although, you know what? Let's upgrade these guys first. See that Y down there? Yeah, the stage needs to be level 3 to get your base units.
Light shining, find it!
The base 3 units here, in this case, up to the upgraded versions. do a little extra damage. Take a little extra damage. Take a few extra hits, I guess. Well, it's kind of hard to quantify because they don't hand out the numbers after all. In any case, looks like Drowning Doom have sent a concentrated attack over onto this side, which means the 2 units I had have been overwhelmed. But let's see what they're due without any of their debuffs.
Why are you doing this, son? I'm stronger now. How much do you really know?
Now, Avatar versus Avatar, honestly, it's not that worth it. So, people in the thread have been saying that the Fire Barons are actually pretty powerful overall, and oh, really? You gotta build over this point here. Well, you send all of your units on this side, I suppose it was inevitable. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Fire Barons are apparently awesome. So we're gonna just test that out here. Got a few units of Fire Barons. Let's send them out, see what they can do.
I think my foot soldiers need a little boost.
In the meantime, my Eastern group still hasn't hit anything that could stop them. Let's see here. Yeah, Metal Beast is also pretty potent. Plus, it's about time we advance the summon flag to a forward position. Let's try and help these guys out, shall we?
How dare you? Dry my tears.
I admit I did set that. Aha! Here's the Fire Beast. Looks like the Fire Barons weren't that effective.
I can't believe you do that.
Although, admittedly, I did send them after the booth rather than the people out here. But then the Fire Beast also died. What the hell? Okay. Anyways, I probably shouldn't attack them where they're strong. It's always more effective to attack the weak point of the enemy. And the weak point happens to be the east side, where they haven't done a damn thing since the very start of this fight. I mean, look at these guys.
Kill the booth! Eddie, I think I see something. Maybe. Could be my imagination, though. Oh no, it's real, it's them!
Well, that was kind of inevitable, I guess. We made it this far, and so...
Tear down that... Everything in that general direction must die!
Wait a second.
To victory!
I think I just exploited the AI accidentally. By sending my unharmed units after the enemy base,
Face all over your shirt.
Ophelia called all of her units back home.
Stop! Move it! Let's see some hustle out there!
Oh, and it looks like they destroyed one of the towers, too. In the meantime, I got more Fire Barons coming after this guy here. Taking their sweet-ass time about it, though. Oh, damn. That doesn't really happen... Ah, damn. Yeah, this doesn't really happen when even the melee units attack the merch booths. So I guess that's exclusively something that happens... Aha, here we are. I guess that's something that happens exclusively when an avatar attacks one of these fans.
Get moving! Alright.
Anyways, I got all my units together so I could attack them.
Where's my fire?
Way over here.
Do that again sometime.
Alright, they got a organist on the field. But with a little light of dawn, that organist doesn't amount to a damn thing. On the other hand, that red skull there means that my units are not being produced.
Guys, report to me.
So if you'll excuse me for a moment to figure out that that's what that means. And
The light marks the spot. Go!
actually
I want that merch booth destroyed.
come back here to this stage, jump on,
Alright, sound check.
heal the thing,
Heavy fucking metal or what?
or
Teamwork.
well, maybe it wasn't actually damage. Maybe Ophelia's got her own debuff to prevent me from summoning more units.
Ass kickers unite!
In any case,
Kick some ass!
uh-oh. Looks like the units have found some of my roadies. So, since we're trying out the Fire Barons for this, let's bring out a few more Fire Barons for this. But since I don't want them all charging the enemy base and getting killed off piecemeal,
The light's shining. Find it!
I know I probably should reverse the way I'm doing this right here.
Lay waste!
I mean, I should be setting the summons flag.
Go get them! Kill them all!
Yeah, I should be setting the summons flag where I've got the waypoint and the waypoint at the enemy base instead.
Eviscerate!
Oh, whatever.
Get down that tower!
Alright. Looks like the roadies have made it here. So let's add a little area damage here. Protect their backs, maybe. Do a little extra damage to the stage. There it is. And since we can, let's hop on board one of these things and start doing some real damage. Real advantage here is that it's the same kind of attack, but a hell of a lot faster than they do on their own. Fortunately, all the enemy units have made it here too. I got all these Fire Barons around, but you know, here's the secret I've discovered from doing this mission. Fire Barons are not very useful against vehicles. And Ophelia's got plenty of vehicles. Anyway, let's at least help them out with that organist. Get some roadies back into this mess. I mean, you know, resource gathering aside, I got my units up in her grill.
Ass kickers unite!
So I've got her on the ropes. As long as I can get these roadies and deliver them to their prime destination. Doesn't matter how quickly she gets her vehicles over to my side.
Missile out there!
Done and done.
Especially if I can keep her from adding some extras.
Light's shining. Find it! Move! Toward the light!
Was Lita just muttering about my wings? Man, don't knock the wings. Look at how awesome these wings are.
find the beacon and get yourselves there.
All the way across the battlefield and back. A few seconds flat.
The light's shining. Find it.
I think that's about enough, folks.
Move it. Let's see some hustle out there.
Oh.
My necks feel so light.
Well, that might be troublesome. So yeah, I'm pulling in a few bouncers. I mean, bouncers are really the anti-vehicle unit on this side.
Get moving!
Of course, I do also have a bunch of roadies on the way to the enemy base, so we'll see how long I can keep this up before it becomes unnecessary.
Hustle out there.
Ah, this is what I like to see.
Get away from that thing!
Take Ophelia out of the way. Maybe add a little extra damage boost here.
I think it's gonna fall soon.
Well, there's the enemy units, but too late. They have come too late.
He's here?
Nah, she's gone. But I do see something dangerous. And I like it. I think it's time I show how to second stage.
I wonder what he means by that. Well, unfortunately, we won't be able to find out just today because between all of the talking and all of the running around and then all of the stage battle, we run out of time. Got a few side missions here, but nothing unique. Nothing you guys really need to see. Although...
Time to get the F out of Dodge.
I did just get a
Just
whole
marching around
ton
kicking
of
ass.
fire tributes here. So I figure, you know, at the very least, I should head back down into the Motor Forge, gather what's worth gathering. The last few upgrades are actually pretty expensive. Between this and all of the side questing I'm going to be doing shortly, but not yet, I should have enough money to get them all.
Hey, what have you been up to? Metal? Yes. Take care. Now, these are a lot bigger than they look. Smells better than the original. So serious. I've got a couple of moves I can show you. Why not make them come to you? Pain comes in many flavors.
Here we go.
Watch out for this stuff. Word of warning. Do not lick the blade. It's good for you. You two have fun together.
I still prefer lightning, but
Keep the These strings come with a free paint job.
I suppose it's worth a shot.
We can buff out the scratches while we're at it.
Ooh, more stuff.
Rightity.
It's not the beast I'm scared of, you know.
Rawr!
It won't make your car shoot lasers, though. I probably should have warned you about that.
Well, that's what the bolt thrower's for.
Majestic.
Just a little extra. Now here's where things get interesting. Very deadly. Style is important. Keep the old... These strings come with a free paint. Not sure that thing's... They're hot, but you can handle it. At least I think you can. It's like soloing with a whole backup band.
Wait, what do I have to do for a fire tribute?
Please the fucking gods of metal, man. Figure it out.
Right, okay. I'll be back soon, covered in metal god love.
Oh, God.
You know, getting a bonus to the regular attack damage is pretty good, but special abilities are even better. So, see you next time. But for today, on bands you probably haven't heard of unless you live in Europe maybe, let's take a look at Avantasia. Now, you know what? We're doing Canto instead. Don't know what Canto is? Well, no better way of finding out than by hearing them in action. Let's start out with their cover of Nightwish's Wishmaster.
Master, apprentice, unknown, seven seeker, warrior, disciple, in me, the Wishmaster. Master, apprentice, unknown, seven seeker, warrior, disciple, in me, the Wishmaster. Dum 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 dum.
Now, unless I missed my guess, I'd say about 85% of you just went, what in the riddly diddly fuck was that? The answer, dear friends, is called a cappella. They have a drummer, and the other 5 band members are all vocalists. It's worth noting, by the way, that according to the band's website, they considered getting someone to beatbox double bass drumming, but the folks they tried out would pass out after 2 minutes. Metal drumming is some serious goddamn business. The guitars, on the other hand, Canto formed pretty recently, in 2006. However, they've already put out 4 albums, with a 5th to come soon, and while they have song covers on every album, the majority of their songs are original works. Despite being mostly entirely vocal, the band still does have traditional-ish roles of a metal band. There's a lead male and female singer, a bassist, rhythm guitarist, and a lead guitar. And you folks need to hear this guy go at it. The first time I listened to one of their songs, I thought they were cheating and got a real guitar for the solos, but no, they just reverbed the hell out of Stefan Schmidt's microphone and he does the rest. Check this out, from Lost Forever, the first song off of Canto's 3rd album, Tribe of Force. Now, there isn't terribly much more to say about the band itself, aside from how they pretty much jumped straight into being a successful touring band out of sheer awesomeness, but I just love what they represent. Their sound is solidly European power metal, but they also represent the best of experimental metal by calling into question the essence of the genre and forcing their audience to redefine the meaning of heavy metal. Do you need a lead singer? Nah. I've listened to Metallica's Call of Cthulhu sometime. Not a word spoken in nearly 9 minutes. Keyboards? Plenty of bands do without. Need guitars? Nah, just get some guy to go mo 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 or riddly diddly 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 and you're all set. You will need a drummer though. Metal drumming is some serious goddamn business. But do you know what the craziest damn thing is? Even experimental a cappella power metal can benefit from symphonic elements. Have a listen to Betrayed, a bonus track from Canto's 4th album, Break the Silence. And remember, even if the man takes all our instruments and shuts down all the amps, metal will never die.